Hi. Welcome to my channel. Let's learn. In this video we are going to learn about propagation of errors through addition. An error is the difference between the approximated value and the actual value. When measurements are used in calculations, the errors in them are passed on to the solution. This is called propagation of errors. Example. Find the percentage error made in the addition of 2.2 mm and 2.5 mm. Solution: 2.2 mm and 2.5 mm are to the nearest 0.1 mm, which is the least unit of the quantities. We therefore multiply 0.1 mm by a half to obtain 0.05 mm, which will give us the limits through which the quantities can be expressed. The limits of these measurements are 2.2 mm plus or minus 0.05 mm. We end up with 2.15 mm to 2.25 mm as the lower and upper limits, and 2.5 mm plus or minus 0.05 mm. We end up with 2.45 mm to 2.55 mm as the lower and upper limits respectively. The limits enable us to obtain the sum in three different ways. 1. Minimum possible sum, that is addition of the lower limits, which is 2.15 mm plus 2.45 mm. We end up with 4.60 mm. 2. The maximum possible sum, that is addition of the upper limits, which is 2.25 mm plus 2.55 mm. We end up with 4.80 mm. And 3. The actual sum, which is the addition of the exact quantities, which is 2.2 mm plus 2.5 mm. We end up with 4.70 mm. In the addition of quantities that were measured, an error may occur in terms of underestimation or overestimation, which ends up providing us with minimum or maximum sums. The two assist us in obtaining the absolute error, which is half of the subtraction between the maximum sum and the minimum sum, which is 4.80 mm minus 4.60 mm, divided by 2, which is 0.20 mm divided by 2, to have 0.10 mm. This enables us to obtain the relative error as the absolute error divided by the actual sum, which is 0.10 mm divided by 4.70 mm. We end up with 0.0213. Thus, the percentage error can be calculated as relative error multiplied by 100%, which is 0.0213 multiplied by 100%, to end up with 2.13%. This is the percentage error made in the addition of 2.2 mm with 2.5 mm. Find more questions in the coursebook to handle as per the guidance herein. Hence we end here for today. Don't forget to smash the notification bell and the subscribe button to be notified of our next free training. Bye for now. See you later. Regards.